Seems like a keep. Kessig Wolf Run. It's just for a scam. I'll just do it every match for science. I have not heard that Yellow White considers to commentate more. I was commentating on the Legacy tournaments when they asked me to do so. But since the organizer is going to change, then I will need to establish a new relationship now. Ice your forest. Srajs, kurwa. Srajes. I mean, second Turf, Dryad, Turf, Grazer, Turf. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Do you enjoy the sights and sounds of Ghent on Sunday? I was playing on Sunday. It was pretty quiet in the morning. No one on the streets. Holy shit, tofu is crapping on my lap. Holy shit, bro pitched. With mana to pay? Crazy. They did pitch for no reason, actually. So they pitched to gain 2 life, because then they knew I wouldn't attack, because I wouldn't attack into the Rhino tokens, but... Hi Canister, I'm wondering why you didn't include Fire Spout in your sideboard. It's because Fire Spout would sweep Bonecrusher Giant. I can't let that happen. Lorian, Littjara Mirrorlake actually sold against Tradebinder. Congrats on the finish, Canister. Was an impressive record. Thanks. Holy shit. I didn't expect that to happen. I plan not to attack, but like... Seems clear now that they have no outburst. Holy shit, Kessig Wolf Run granting 1 point of power to my Dryad. It's literally crazy. Let's go. Go on bouncing. Holy shit, it worked. Another trade binder? No? Holy shit. Strictly better Sunholm. No cap. Seems pretty strictly better in this spot. Alright, let's go for the strategy. Maybe I cut the last pact and my Tolaria West entirely. Because I have to cut 3 more cards, that's kind of a lot. Holy shit, I think we have to go with 61, I can't make it work otherwise. Alright. Generous Ent for Stomping Ground, turn to Stomp. And looking good. Holy shit. Let's keep it. If I draw a bounce land, it's okay, right? Fable's probably Giga Trash against Rhinos. Bro, I hope they Magos me next turn. I'm playing Folklore Omnath. I have access to 2/4, 2 Boseiju. How many Chalice would you bring in with Titan Passport? Slots to gather 4 Teferi free bolt. I think Teferi on the play is assuredly better than Chalice, and Teferi on the draw is likely better than Chalice. Especially any Chalice past the first one. Holy guacamole, we have defense grid. How many Magus have you seen the weekend, Mr. Streamer? I lost 3 matches to Magus of the Moon. 1 match to Ancient Grudge out of creativity. And 1 match to Living Endos. Holy guacamole restaurant in Ghent, Mr. Streamer? No. But I wish my opponent will try to bind my ring now. Holy shit, always pitch. Who thought it's a good idea to make those cards free? Wait, pitch again. I guess like that's why I casted the ring, because they didn't have double blue, but they pitch without following up again, that's funny. What is my opinion on the Littjara Kessig version so far? Now they have an outburst? They had to draw it. It's the same, although the game before it was pretty nice that I had Kessig. Or rather Littjara. Not raw Littjara was pretty fine. Holy shit, bros, I'm not seeing this Bonecrusher Giant impacting this game too much. Curious. Holy shit. Can kill one of the rhinos and chump the other, putting me at roughly no outs. Yeah. Alright, we just need to have explosives or a Fable and then it works against rhinos. Then it's fine. Right, I'll Stomp face. Next turn we Carnosaur and discover the One Ring and gain protection and live.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Funny deck.
I trade Bonecrusher for one of the rhinos and I... Holy shit, this is my 6th land. But then I don't have double red. Wait, I do. Although we die on board with Mutavault activated. Holy shit, gone my Grazer. But just look at this, look at the synergy here. Trumpeting Carnosaur, defense grid, right? How do they have this post board? They rarely have space to, like, they rarely need to keep it. It's pretty surprising. Carnosaur plus defense grid. You get to shoot your opponent's creatures on their turn for a normal payment of mana. Now, my opponent played only a Force of Negation this game. So, it is likely that a normal Amulet draw would have won. Which is a data point. With which, what will we do? I don't know. Well, in case of a 4/4, it's a bit rough, but if it's a 3 toughness creature or less toughness creature, then it's actually extremely fine. Holy shit, let's go. I'll play the Amulet in case I draw a Gruul Turf. Even if they have Force of Vigor, then I'll just simply play Fable of the Mirror Breaker when they are down 2 cards, so it's gonna be actually perfectly fine. Don't worry, it's a 2/2 chat. This build is going to shine in games like that. We drew the Gruul Turf, so if no force, we would have been casting the Carnosaur now. Holy shit, dead gone. Insane card. They are ready. Where, Bobsie? Where was I supposed to see it?
Player.
Well, true, I'm asking where is it? Like, where was the register? Because I haven't seen it. Holy shit, Flame of Anor dealing 5 damage? That's insane. That is not an outburst, which I expected. We flip the Fable. Next turn we have the mana to play the Carnosaur and copy it. Draw 2, yeah, better draw those 2 cards to find your Force of Negotiation. You buffoon. Magus, should I do with Carnosaur? Moon, Boseiju it without green mana, but no, Moon we just play Carnosaur, it's fine. Well, in 2 turns. It's fine, it's good, it's good. Charles Agent, holy shit, that's the most problematic card they could play here, but... Battle salty this. Dead the Kiki, alright. They're afraid of the line. Holy shit, it resolves. And we get an Explore. Yeah. Big Explore. Can Boseiju the Charles Agent. Went on 6 mana already, flooding a little bit. I think I rented this Carnosaur for this Prelim, so... The Pioneer Prelim is actually going to be played with Rakdos Midrango. I Boseiju Charles Agent. I've actually tapped one. It's Suspended Footfalls, which means that my stuff is gonna resolve mostly. Holy shit, the answer was in front of us the entire time. Let's keep. Can play Saga on turn 1 with Grazer and then I can make constructs twice. It's not a great hand, but... Then I have Kessig Wolf Run for my Grazer to kill my opponent. Forest Interlude restored to HD. Holy shit. Include Hive Mind in our Amulet Titan deck. I don't think we actually need to do that. Holy shit, my opponent's place indicate a mirror, which my list is not specifically ready to answer in all that well. And having played the Boseiju hurts. So let's play Wolf Run and Kessig my opponent to death. Next time we can play TOS and Otawara the Saga. It's really much worse now with Tishana. I don't know if Tishana matters for that. They could Boseiju my Saga, and then I can't bounce theirs because I hadn't played this to make a construct, which probably making a construct doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's good, my friends. It's good, my friends. But the issue with Hive Mind would be just that pacts are weak. Even the green one is weak. And the rest is just absolutely giga weak. If I had bounced the Saga here, I think we would have had a fair shot at a normal Titan fetch, bounce land, get back the Boseiju, and then have access to Boseiju on each turn to get there. Ilysian is interesting, but also kind of horrible. In that the effect against like the metagame is probably not particularly good. Although in general, pacts are a frequent weak link, frequently have a weak matchup against interaction, post-board interaction especially. Strong game 1, but really bad post-board. Or like strong and linear matchups and really bad post-board. For sure, Ilysian, a 5 mana white card, is excellent against Rhinos. Like, what is amazing against Rhinos is casting creatures that you are not pacting for. And that I agree with. And Ilysian is also a creature that doesn't get particularly hosed by Tidebinder, but that is all it has going for it. Holy shit, Dino cascading into Norn, that should immediately trigger the second cascade reactively. Should we play Magus of the Moon in the side for Titan Mirrors? Probably not, but I thought of it. I mean, to board in red cards, I would need to board my Ent too. So it doesn't really work in this list against the Mirror either. Because I have to make my deck worse and, you know. The problem is that even if they have like all their Vesuvas and Sun Homes in hand and they can't kill me, I don't think I can do anything to host them. They have to pay for a pact. Holy shit, combat floating the Simic Growth Chamber's mana. What was my Indian dish in Ghent? It was tasty. Unfortunately, that is death. They have fun in Belgium. Yes, big fun. Now for the mirror, I think we probably are not going to bring in anything. We could bring in, like, we could swap 2 rings for 2 Bonecrusher Giants to be better against opposing rings. Which might make sense in some, like, small spots. And if we have a useless land, we could have a Stomping Ground instead. But I don't think we have a useless land. Just as a Boseiju land you can fetch. I should swap it because the life total and being a basic doesn't matter. And if they Boseiju me and I have double Amulet, then having a tapped one to search actually might matter. So Stomping Ground looking mightily good, and I'm going to board in one Bonecrusher Overeating to have a win-fruiting card in my deck. Holy shit, this hand doesn't do anything. Holy shit, this one similarly. Well, I mean, it has a Saga, it's not the same hand, but worse. I could keep it and go Saga, and if I draw a normal land, the hand is fine. Because then I have 2 mana Saga pops, I have 2 mana, 4 mana, 5, 6 mana. Put back Mr. Beast, I think. Then fetch it back, and then I have more lands, so it's like better that way anyways. It has to be a normal land and a green land added. Holy shit, my opponent is going hard in the mirror. So this seems okay, we can play one of the Grazers, it's beneficial. Holy shit, what a song. The bus is truly kicking. Of course my opponent will play Forest and Boseiju my literally anything this turn. Is Dryad Harbor fetchable with Pact? Is Dryad Harbor Dryad Arbor? Because if yes, then it is. Holy shit, a second amulet will allow me to dominate my opponent. You're a bit worried about our chances? I'm not. Even without the second amulet, I was getting a Titan and then I would be able to hit their bounce land. They only have 3 cards, unlikely to have the bounce land ×2 and a Titan. It's 24 damage, right? Was I... so 3 bounce land and Kessig. So 3 bounce land is 4, 12 mana, 13 mana plus 11. Yeah, it's 24 and they have 24 exactly, so it's good enough, even though I didn't weave the Grazer in, which I could have for more mana. Holy shit, I could have attacked with Grazer and put the trample on Grazer for extreme lulz, but I have missed that line. That is unfortunate. Now with my exquisite Bonecrusher Giant for 1 ring sideboarding, I don't know what's the next step. I think the next step is just to click. Maybe a forest is better than the 1 ring. Huh. Or than the Bonecrusher. The Carnosaur. The Carnosaur is the best creature in my sideboard and you're laughing at it? Because more forest would mean more likelihood of having turn 2 forest Boseiju to interrupt them. Holy shit, Bonecrusher Giant. Alright, this is the plan. I mean, kept 7. Probably put back. I probably have to put back Explorer, keep 2 Sagas, and hope they don't kill me and they have like a Boseiju reliant hand and they Boseiju the Sagas. One of them, and then turn 4 I win somehow. You know, it's not a great plan, but mulliganing on the draw to 4. Holy shit, lead on T-West. Holy shit. I mean, maybe they kept 7 with Force of Vigor, which is unethical to play. But I'm not beating that, so. Well, the pause suggests that it might be happening. Did I say holy shit a lot in Ghent? I certainly did, yeah. They did keep with Force of Vigor. This is still winnable if their hand was having just that, because they let on Tolaria. That's a sign of Giga weakness. Blue? Amulet. Yeah, Giga weakness, my fucking ass. Makes sense, you keep with 1 top land, you don't play your Amulet onto the 1. But you know, there is still chances. Did I get any other prizes besides the Silumgar? No. The Silumgar, it's like an entry promo, so I'm not sure if calling it a prize is proper either. Back of the head here. Holy shit, it truly does. Anime shapes. Plus 10 euros. I do not sell my Silumgar. I will keep it as a memoir. I did see that Chicago will have a Ren and 6 promo. This probably should be worth a little bit. I think Shoulder would make a great promo card. It's expensive and people actually want it in many formats. Like Ren 6, it's also a desirable card, but Band and Legacy, probably not really a commander card, but although I don't know. And waxes and wanes in Modern with regards to its popularity. But it's a fine promo, it's a good promo still, so not unhappy. I think my opponent has a tough decision to make here. We are dead if my opponent summons a Titan, but given their hand, they could have killed me, so it's a pretty bad sign. Because they could have just copied the Amulet, and seems like they didn't need to copy the Amulet because they are perhaps playing around Force of Vigor or something. What's the general strategy for the mirror in this matchup? It is to go fast. My opponent intercepted me. I moved to 4 trying to go fast, but they also had a Force of Vigor and then they were able to go faster. Which is turn 4 on the play, which is still pretty fast, and then also Force of Vigor is like -5 turns. When I move to 4 and 2 of my cards get killed. Did I get the Snapcaster from the last RC season? Yes, I think I have it in my box somewhere. Maybe I sold it. The next PT is in Pioneer, yes, it is happening in 2 weeks in Chicago and more like 3 weeks maybe. 3 weeks, I guess it's this weekend. I just leave on this weekend. So we got Trance in the mirror match, it didn't matter. I guess, well, it did matter that I didn't have Force of Vigor in my sideboard. Well, my opponent did, and they won with Force of Vigor. But I wouldn't play Force of Vigor anyways. Christoph, last seen 5 days ago on Mono Black Cofersos. I probably shouldn't keep this hand, but I will. I'm gonna play turn 1 Tolaria West. Which means I don't turn 3 ring, but it actually might matter if my opponent's action coffers. Because it lets them Field of Ruin my Saga, but it's fine. Also, it's a Misty Rainforest deck. Vroom, 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 vroom. Parts of a stand-up set, jokes. So let's go with J-Date. Then we have drone device used for some aerial shots, drone. 16, entered by osmosis. Sex. No, 2 more letters. Holy shit, they fetched a Woodland Chasm. This is green-black, it sure looks like a Rakdos land coloring. Nice color blindness. I mean, it does look off, right? Doesn't it? It's a black-green land, I know! Doesn't it look a little bit off? Ice Fan Catal and a Bowmaster World's a choice. Holy shit, Ice Fan Catal is so bad, you just play it and it dies. We are in the 1-1 bracket, we can check with my opponent. Wait. Wait. It's a 1-1-2, but I just remembered something about their nickname. Christoph dragged 4 out of 6 rounds of Vintage Challenge and still ended 3-3. The Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famer is playing Jorn, God of Winter against me. It's truly a timeline. They play at a glacial pace. Snow control, glacial pace. Holy shit. That is actually a really good one. Do you think I need or want Trumpeting Carnosaur and Bonecrusher Giant against my opponent's deck? It seems like a weak matchup for Arboreal Grazer. I think I'll just board grids. Shit and Giggles is a good reason, but also I'm a serious streamer, so I won't. I mean, snow means playing lots of basics, right? So playing lots of basics means you could splash for Magus. I think. My hand stinks, but it's gonna be okay against Ancient Grudge, so I'll keep it. If I draw any non-bounce land lane, I don't even need to sacrifice a land. Discard a card in my clean up step on turn 2. Is what I wanted to say. And they fetch a basic Islandos into Frost Augur. Holy shit. This makes my hand significantly better. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's a snow card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. Solid. Oh no, Yorn, God of Winter. Why is it called Cald Ring when it's a staff? Cald Ring. The staff. Whenever snow falls, I am home. They did beat somebody with this deck, so... Call it Clow. We're gonna watch the first match if this match finishes. The new ley line is going to be good? Question mark. What do you mean good? What do you mean by good? The answer is no. It's obviously a card that doesn't do anything, so... No deck is able to seriously put that into their deck and, like... play it, right? It's just a no effect card. Probably have to mold this because this doesn't win. This wins more. Not very happy with this hand, but I'll play it this way, assuming I'll draw a bounce land by Sen. Verdant Catacombs. Any Catacombs in the chat? Alright, we're gonna win. We don't have any Yawgmoth cards in the sideboard because 3 and 2 damage respectively isn't enough to kill Yawgmoth, so I guess we're not doing that. Which means we will not sideboard against Yawgmoth, which is fine. Although it would be nice to have a red mana instant speed removal that deals 8 damage. So that we can answer Merktide Regents too if push comes to shove, but unfortunately that hasn't released yet. Wall of Roots after playing Boseiju. They might have a second Boseiju, which would be not perfect. Since they played a Boseiju, but also my point fold a bit, so I think they just decided to play Orcs and try to combo. Blasphemous Act from Innistrad. Yeah, that's a little bit more on the 7 mana end of things, and I guess, yeah, it's probably as close as it gets to a card I just claimed I won, so thank you for your suggestion. A legendary spell, uncounterable. Probably sacrifice Halfling and try to court for Fulminator. If they play Fulminator, main deck is the angle, but they need to draw the green land now. Otherwise it won't work. Yeah, seems like we win. They missed land. The land. Well, they might have Boseiju, I guess, with this Wall of Roots, so it's not over yet. But I think missing... Well... It's not surprising they Boseiju this land, I guess. We had 3 creatures, so we could still Littjara, and it would have been fine. But in some spots it wouldn't be. So I could trim a Saga for a Radiant Fountain. Besides that, I could have Carnosaur or Bonecrusher, but probably not worth it.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Meant to do this a month ago. Thanks again for showing your build of Lantern.
You're welcome. I think we just click on no changes with this build, and not like we need changes. Yeah, I'll keep. If only because I can make the constructs, which likely don't do anything but do a little tiny bit. And matches up not too badly against Force of Vigor. Perhaps. I mean, I lose if my opponent Rex Sages me or Fulminates me pretty spectacularly, so maybe it's just a bad hand, but greased, sure. Grease means early, easier chords, but Play the Dryad, I guess. Get blown by Force of Vigor, but even if they don't have Force of Vigor, I get blown, so... Quite excited to use it immediately. Not sure if you should, though. But it's probably not too bad of a decision. Makes 2 insect tokens with Greased. What a lucker. A free creatures card, so I can take 2 combats. They don't draw anything and be fine. Probably have to draw a second Amulet or Gardens. So maybe I want to crack for Gardens and then draw a bounce land. Because a single Titan is not gonna win anyways. But this way I block, survive at 2 life, then I just draw a bounce land and win. While my opponent draws a land, a Dark, a Young Wolf. Even Archetypal Masters should not kill me. Because I'll block the army. Bounce land. Yeah. So I was probably supposed to summon Respect in my upkeep for a Grazer to thin my deck for one card. I think I was supposed to do that. A bit of a stinker with 3 big monsters, but Amulet into bounce land to explore into draw another bounce land, you know. It's gonna be good, friends. Could bounce back the bounce land, but I think that's a bad recipe for a game. Yeah. Can Titan next turn now with this for Grazer if my opponent just goes greased or something. They don't kill my Amulet. Call as green, Wall of Rots, okay. Halfling, okay. Give it 1 land there. This is a Vigor check, but yeah, hopefully they won't have it. But then they need to pitch too, so you know. Okay, no Vigor. Why keep then if no Vigor? with 3-1 with the incredible red sideboard. Fable's a shit post, and it would be nice if a red card would also kill Yogmo, but then like what, like I would play Flame Slash. That's just not. It's just worse than not sideboarding once again. We lost the mirror, which it didn't matter. I guess we didn't have Force of Vigor, but I don't play Force of Vigor anyways. And the mirror is just not like you. It doesn't matter anyways, because this is going to be the mirror soon, right? So no reason to do that. Also a very quick prelim. I'm playing the Pioneer one in 1 hour 30 minutes.